Morning class. Today we're going to be working with prepositional phrases. So last week we worked with just learning about prepositions, and this week we're going to learn about prepositional phrase. So remember when we talked about prepositions, they were words that showed where something was. So in a prepositional phrase, what we are going to learn is that it will start with a preposition and then it will end with an object. So here is the sheet that you have. So what you're going to do is you are going to cut off the top part all the way around and then this square here. So you're cutting where it says prepositional phrase and going on the black line all the way to underneath on the, and then you're cutting off shelf with the object of the preposition. So that's one big box. And then finally, you're going to cut this big square out with all of the sentences on it. So it will look like this when we're done. Now we're going to glue down the pieces. So listen carefully so you know how to glue it. On the back of the prepositional phrase, you're going to put glue right on the long rectangle. Do not put it underneath on the shelf because that's going to be a flap open. Then, right underneath where it says prepositional phrase, you're going to place your piece that says shelf, and you are going to glue on object of the preposition. So you're going to place the glue on this bottom part, and then you're going to be able to flap that open. And then finally, you're going to put glue on the whole box so we can glue that whole thing down where the sentences are. So next, we're going to write down on what's underneath on the. So a prepositional phrase begins with a preposition and it ends with a noun. So underneath that, right, begins with a preposition and ends with a noun. On is the preposition. The object of the preposition is the noun that follows the preposition. So go ahead and write that down. On the big square, a prepositional phrase begins with a preposition and ends with a noun, the object of the preposition. And the object of the preposition is the noun that follows the preposition. Now what we're going to do is we are going to work together to add a noun, the object of the preposition to each prepositional phrase for the first 5. And then we are going to add a preposition to each prepositional phrase for the second 5. Then we're going to, on the other page, come up with some of our own prepositional phrases. And then I have an activity that we are going to do on the board. Thank you for listening.